Hey guys, welcome back to my channel guys. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And today's project, I am going to show you how to crochet another baby security blanket. And this is a pig this time. I am going to use 3 colors of yarn. This yarn is a number 1 yarn, cotton. Okay, the main color is white and a pink and also a gray purple or purple gray. And for the hook, I am going to use 2 sizes. Size B 2.25mm crochet hook for the head and the arms. And I'm going to use size G 4.0mm crochet hook for the blanket. And a scissor to cut the yarn. And also a marker. If you don't have a marker, just cut a piece of yarn and then use that as your marker, okay? Now, let's go ahead and start. We're going to begin with the blanket. So, we're going to set aside this 2 color. And we're going to use the white color. Okay. With the blanket, I am going to make a magic ring. Wrap around yarn on your finger twice. 1, 2. Remove the ring. And with the size J hook, 4.0mm, we're going to use that for the blanket. We are going to make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. This is counted as first double. And make 2 more double crochet into the ring. 1, 2. Now we completed the first 3 double crochet group and make a chain 2. And into the ring, we're going to make 3 double crochet. And make a chain 2 again. And 3 double crochet into the ring. Then chain 2. And 3 double crochet into the ring. Okay, now we have 4 groups of 3 double crochets and 1, 2, 3, 3 chain 2 spaces. Now we are going to close the ring. We are going to pull the inside strand. This is the outside and this is the inside. We are going to pull this halfway from left to the right like that. And we are going to pull this tail. Pull it nice and tight. Now the ring is secured. And to form the last chain 2 space, okay, to form the last chain 2 space, make a chain 1 and make a single crochet on top of the beginning chain 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Make 1 single crochet. Okay, now we have 4 corners, 4 chain 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the round 2, make a chain 3. This is counted as first double. And into the same space, we're going to make 2 double crochet. And make a chain 1. And into the next corner here, the chain 2 space, we're going to make a shell. The shell will be 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet into the same space. Okay, then make a chain 1 and make a shell into the next space. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, then make a chain 1 again and shell into the last chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then chain 1, and to form the last chain 2 space here in the beginning of the round, we are going to make 3 double crochet into the same space here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, chain 1 and single crochet on top of the beginning chain 3. All right, now make a chain 3 for the round 3 and make 2 double crochet into the same space. Then make a chain 1 and into the next chain 1 space here between the 2 shells we're going to make 3 double crochet. And then chain 1 and then shell into this corner where the chain 2 space. Okay, and then chain 1 and make 3 double crochet into the next chain 1 space. And then chain 1 and make a shell into this corner. Then chain 1 and 3 double crochet into the next chain 1 space. Then chain 1 and shell into the last corner. Chain 1 and 3 double crochet into the next chain 1 space. Then chain 1 and we are going to form the last shell. Make 3 double crochet into the same space in the beginning of the round over here. 1, 2, 3, and then chain 1 and single crochet on top of the beginning chain 3. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, we have 4 corners here. Now for the round 4 until round 13, I want you guys to go ahead and repeat this last round that we just finished, and by adding chain 1 spaces in each round, that's when you're doing the increasing. Okay, and also always begin your work with chain 3 and 2 double crochet into the same space, and then chain 1, 3 double, chain 1, 3 double, and then shell. And always end each round by making 3 double crochet into the same space where the beginning of each round, and then forming the chain 2 space uses chain 1 and single crochet on top of the beginning chain 3. Okay guys, go ahead and repeat this last round and I will meet you for the round 14. Alright guys, I finished my round 13 and this is how the blanket looks like. Okay, and for my last closure, I made a chain 2 to form the chain 2 space, the very last chain 2 space. I made a chain 2 and join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3 here, and then I cut my yarn. And when you cut your yarn, make sure to leave extra length so that you have enough length to weave it later. Okay, now we are going to start for the border. We are going to join the pink color yarn. Okay, with the pink color, we are going to join it with slip stitch in any of the corners. Okay, join it with slip stitch, and then make a chain 3 and make 2 double crochet into the same space. Okay, now we're going to put that behind because we're going to weave that later on. And then make a chain 4, 1 2 3 4, and we are going to skip this 3 double crochet here, and into the next chain 1 space we are going to make 3 double crochet. 1 2 3, and then make a chain 4, and into the next chain 1 space here we are going to make 3 double crochet, and then chain 4, and then 3 double crochet into the next chain 1 space, okay, this is how it looks like, guys. Now go ahead and continue this pattern across. Make chain 4, 3 double crochet into each chain 1 spaces with chain 4 in between. Okay, go ahead, guys, and finish your pattern across. Okay, into this corner, okay, into this corner we are going to make 3 double crochet, and then chain 4, and 3 double crochet into the next chain 1 space like before from the other side, and then chain 4, and 3 double crochet into the next chain 1 space again, chain 4. Now go ahead, guys, and repeat this pattern around. Okay, I'll leave it like this so that you can see. Okay, repeat this pattern around and make sure that each corner has 3 double crochet only. Okay, each corners. So go ahead and finish your round by repeating this pattern, and I will meet you for the joining. Okay, guys, my last stitch is chain 4, and now we are going to join it with slip stitch on top of this beginning chain 3. Join it with slip stitch. Okay, and then we are going to close our work here and cut the yarn, and we are going to join the next color, the purple gray. Okay, we're going to join it with slip stitch into the beginning chain 3 where the joining is. Okay, join it with slip stitch here where we join the last stitch, and then make a chain 3 and make 1 double crochet into the same stitch, and into the next stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet and then make a chain 1 and make 1 double crochet into the same stitch, and into the next stitch we are going to make 2 double crochet. 1, 2. Okay, that's how it looks like. 2 double crochet and then small V stitch and then 2 double crochet. Right, now we are going to make a chain of 4, make a chain 4, and into this double crochet here we are going to make 1 double crochet into each of these 3. 1, 2, 3. Now make a chain 4 and make 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 double crochet again, and then make a chain 4 and then 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 double, and we are going to repeat this pattern across. Okay guys, go ahead and repeat this pattern across. Make 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 stitches and then chain 4, 3 double, chain 4, 3 double crochet, and then I will meet you at the corner. I finished my work across guys, and now into the corner. At the corner we are going to make 2 double crochet into the first double, 1, 2, and into the next double we are going to make a small V stitch, which is 1 double, chain 1, and 1 double. 1 double, chain 1, 1 double crochet into the same stitch. Okay, and then make 2 double crochet into the next double. This is how it looks like for the corner. And now I want you guys to go ahead and repeat this pattern around. Make chain 4 and then 1 double crochet into each of the next 3, chain 4, 1 double crochet into each of the next 3 across to the corner, and when you reach each corners you are going to do the same like this. 2 double crochet in the first double and then small V stitch, and then 2 double crochet into the third double. Now go ahead guys and finish your round, and I will meet you for the joining. Okay guys, I finished my round and my last is chain 4. Now we are going to join it with slip stitch on top of the beginning chain 3. And we can close our work here and cut the yarn, and we are going to join the pink color yarn again. Okay, now grab the pink yarn. To join the pink yarn, we can join in any of the spaces using the 2 chain 4 spaces like that. Okay, slip stitch here, grabbing these 2 chain 4 spaces, make a chain 1 and single crochet into the same space like that, then put this at the back. Okay, and make a chain 3, and then we're going to skip this first double here and into the center, the next double, we are going to make 1 double crochet and then make a chain 3, and into the 3rd chain we are going to slip stitch to form a picot, and then chain 3 again and slip stitch into the same chain, and then chain 3 again and slip stitch into the same chain and make 1 double crochet into the same stitch here. This is how it looks like. We have 3 picot on top of the 2 double crochet group. Okay, now make a chain 3, and then we're going to do the same like before. Using these 2 chain 4 spaces, make a single crochet like that, and then chain 3, and we are going to do the picot again here. Skip the first double, and then in the center make 1 double crochet and then make a chain 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from hook, and then chain 3, slip stitch into the same stitch, chain 3, slip stitch into the same stitch, and then 1 double crochet into the same stitch. Okay, now make a chain 3 again, and we're going to do the same here. Single crochet over the 2 chain 4 spaces, and then chain 3, and then we are going to skip the first double here in this corner. We're going to skip the first double. Into the next double we are going to make a 1 double crochet, and then we are going to form the picot. 1 2 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from hook, 1 2 3, slip stitch into the same space, 1 2 3, slip stitch into the same space, and then make 1 double crochet into the same stitch here. Okay, now we have 3 picots already, and we are going to make a chain 3, 1 2 3, and then we are going to make 1 single crochet into the chain 1 space where the small V stitch at the corner. Okay, skip this double, and then into this chain 1 space make 1 single crochet, and then make a chain 3, then skip the next double, and into the next double we're going to make a picot, 1 double, chain 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain from hook, chain 3, slip stitch into the same stitch, chain 3, slip stitch into the same stitch, and then 1 double crochet into the same stitch where the double crochet is. Okay, this is how the corner looks like. This is the corner of the blanket. Okay, now make a chain 3 and make 1 single crochet over the 2 chain 4 spaces, and then chain 3, and skip the next double, and then picot into the next double, chain 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain, chain 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain, chain 3, slip stitch, and 1 double crochet, and then chain 3 and single crochet over the 2 chain 4 spaces, chain 3, skip the next double, picot into the next, 1 2 3, slip stitch into the 3rd chain, 1 2 3, slip stitch into the same stitch, 1 2 3, slip stitch into the same stitch, and then 1 double crochet into the same stitch. Okay. Now I want you guys to go ahead and repeat this pattern around, and when you reach each corners, you are going to do the same like this one. Okay, go ahead and finish your round, and I will meet you for the joining. I finished my round and I join it with slip stitch into the beginning single here, and I cut my yarn. Okay, this is how the blanket looks like. Okay, and don't forget to trim the tail of your yarns later on. This is how it looks like. Alright, now we can go ahead and begin for the head, the pig head. Okay, we are going to switch the hook into the smaller size B 2.25 millimeter crochet hook, and we are going to use the white color yarn. Okay, for the head we also need to put a stuffing. Okay, the fiber fill.